Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game. Digging in once again, Jose Gomez. A hit in two. Tries so far.
Jose Gomez.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eckert waits on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Scott Eames is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Eckert is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
You saw that good closing speed right there.
Ready once again, Stephen Eckert. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Joel Chacin. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Joel Chacin.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop. He's out. Digging in, Hector Castro. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Hector Castro.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Push to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Alford.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Harvey Rush.
Designated hitter, Harvey Rush.
0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Eckert has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Striding in once again, R.D. Pollock.
R.D. Pollock.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Corona. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Skied into straightaway right. Eckert is right there as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Frank Morantz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morantz.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Eckert has it in his tracks. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Stephen Eckert.
The right fielder, number 6, Stephen Eckert.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, R.D. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
R.D.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready for another chance. John Bingham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Alexi Santiago. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Santiago.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this into the box now. Derek Valdez.
Left fielder.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eckert is there. 2 down. Ready once again, David Corona. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Corona.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Eckert. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Eckert.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alvarez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3. At the plate, Sam Pena, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Eckert is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Like the question of when to take on a sports agent, for instance. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
With the 29th pick in the first round, the Washington Nationals select Stephen Eckert, a right fielder from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and Batiste.